Girls, we're about to get started. I believe we're missing some classes, are we? Okay. Let's see. Mr. McTeer, if you'll go upstairs and round them up, those who are upstairs, if y'all will ask them if they'll come on down because we're about to get started. Oh, okay. And boys and girls, I love the way you are sitting so nice and quietly. Your backs are to your seat, your feet are down. Awesome job. You had a good time so far in your classes? Great, great, great. Okay. So our special guests are here. We're going to introduce them in just a few minutes. We're going to give the others time to get here. Remember what we said this morning. Your voices are off while I'm talking. We want you to be a good listening audience. We want you to be very attentive and respectful. Okay, y'all come on in quietly. Have a seat. The rest of you come this way and y'all can fill in right here. So we have Miss Johnson's class, Miss Jenkins, we have your class, Miss Anderson and Miss Latson's class. Are they in here? Oh, okay. Where are they, Miss James? Okay, and then we have Miss McWhorter's classes in here, Miss Lindsay's class. Come on, you can go around and sit right over there. Are we missing anybody, Miss Lindsay? Okay, no, okay. All right. So guys, yesterday we forgot to announce, Monday we had 88, our end of the day count was 88 in attendance. Yesterday we had 98, and then we'll see what our attendance is today. Give yourselves a hand. Okay. Okay, so thank you. We'll now go ahead and get started. I'd like to introduce our special guests to you. They are from the Office of Violence Prevention, and they have some very valuable information to share with you this morning. We'd like to introduce to you Pastor Keith Moore. If you'll please stand. Let's give him a warm Bethel VBS welcome. We also have one of our church members, our very faithful church members, Mrs. Rochelle Tyus Holyfield. She's here as well. And then Mr. American. Did I say that right? Okay, let's give him a warm VBS Bethel welcome as well. Okay, so I'm going to turn it over to them, and they'll go ahead and get started.
Well, good morning, guys. How y'all doing? All right, are we having fun yet? Here's my question. They feeding y'all good? Y'all having some good food? That's good. That's good. It's good to be with Bethel, and I want to thank First Lady McTeer. Voices. Remember our voices. Remember the rules. If we're talking, you're not talking, right? I just heard that rule. So we're excited to be with you. I'm excited to be with Ms. Rowe. Let's give her a big hand. Ms. Rowe, we work together in an office that we think, hold on. We work together in an office that we think is very important to us as a community, as a church family, and as young people. And one of our jobs is, remember, if I'm talking, you're not talking, correct? You okay? She's crying. She may need some help. And so we're here to talk to you today about some very important things. We know this is Vacation Bible School, and you're going to be here for the summer. But Ms. Rowe and I came by to share some things with you through some of the things that we're seeing that you young people, as young people, are dealing with today. And so I think we're going to start out after Ms. Rowe does a brief introduction. We're going to start talking about some very important things.
Hello, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all look good. Absolutely. Give yourselves a hand clap. All right. As he stated, I am Miss Rowe. I am a member of Bethel. We come before you today to talk about some very important issues. The first one we want to talk about is bullying. How many of y'all know what bullying means? Okay, tell me what it means.
Bullying is when one person messes with another person because they're probably hurt or something. They just want to do it on purpose or want to hurt them.
Okay, anybody want to add to that? Okay, I'm going to let them come to you. You'll be the last one. Go ahead.
Somebody who messes with you and keep making fun of you.
All right, sound good.
Bullying is when someone talks about you for how you look, make fun of you for how you live, and calls you names.
Okay, I got one more question. How many are you being bullied? Raise your hand. You being bullied? Raise your hand. Raise them high. Way too many. Yes. Way too many. Way too many. Way too many. Way too many. Okay, hands down. Next question I want to ask, how many are you doing the bully? You bullying somebody? Really? Are you bullying?
You didn't hear me, okay.
Are you being a bully at school? Okay, so don't raise your hand because you can raise your hand to the wrong thing. I know you wouldn't be. Okay, so nobody here is being the bully, right? Nobody, right? Okay, I'm just looking.
So let's talk about some ways that people bully. And we saw the hands that just went up, and that's concerning.
Very concerning.
That's concerning because bullying does not make people feel good. It does not make us feel good. So let's talk about some of the ways that people bully. I know somebody said talking about you. What are some of the ways that you get bullied?
You can go up to a person and say, "Hey, your shoes are ugly. Your outfit is ugly. You live by a trash can," and stuff like that.
So what he's saying is verbal bullying, okay? What's some other ways that you can be bullied? Verbal, what else? Ms. Rose gonna pick one?
Here you go.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying, good answer. Yeah, he said cyberbullying too. What's another way that you can be bullied?
Hold on, Q, I got one more. Right
You can be physically bullied. You could be hit or kicked.
Absolutely.
Physical bullying. Anything? He talked about being mentally bullied, so emotional bullying. What, we got something?
When you're getting cyberbullied, you're getting talked to, either someone is talking about you or your family online.
So we know that they can physically hurt you, right? They can hurt you with words. They can hurt you with social media. What I didn't hear is social bullying. What is social bullying? Somebody knows what social bullying is? Come on. You know what that is? No? I'm going to tell you if you don't know. Social bullying.
Social bullying is when one person says this, it tells them to say it to the next person, but that person tells them to say it to the next until it keeps on going till it goes to the person who they want it to go to.
Yeah, that's very close to it. But social bullying is when you and your friends don't like somebody and you make them feel bad.
They know that by being messy.
It's called being messy, exactly. So
How many of y'all messy? Oh, that's too many
see?
hands. I know y'all joking. Y'all not messy, right? Y'all messy? Well, at least y'all being honest. Raise your hand again. Y'all messy. A little bit.
No, we don't want to be messy at all. Hands down, voices.
So y'all know what messy leads to, right? How many know what being messy leads to? For the messy folks, raise your hand. Tell me what you think. My girl in the back with the yellow bow, what her name? Dee Dee Dog. You said you were being messy. For the messy people, tell me what being messy leads you to. That's what she said now. Somebody tell me.
When you in someone else's conversation.
When you do what now?
When you in somebody else. Yep, you're in somebody else's conversation. What does it lead to?
What does it lead to? Being messy. Because our argument, but you got to say it.
An argument.
An argument.
When you have your hand up, you got to have the answer.
I had the answer. It was on top of my tongue. When you don't like somebody and you tell your friend to beat them up,
What does it lead to?
oh, it leads to
Arguments?
getting kicked out of school or being suspended.
Okay,
Yeah,
It leads into fights.
that's right.
true. She said she messy. Tell me what it leads to.
Roasting somebody else. Roasting.
Roasting. What roasting mean? Talking. Oh, okay. Y'all got a lot of new words. Roasting. Okay.
So we understand, hands down. So we know that nothing good comes out of bullying, right? We just talked about being messy, talking about people. And what we're concerned about is when you do that, you make another person feel bad. I know we're in church, so I'm going to ask you a question. Who knows what the golden rule is? You know what the golden rule is? In the shirt right here. Tell me. Go ahead and tell me. Say it out loud. Yeah. Treat others how you want to be treated. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So if you don't like being bullied, why would you be bullied? If you don't like being in arguments and fights, why be messy? So when we treat other people like we want to be treated, and we treat people properly, then we can expect that people are going to treat us properly. So nice is going to give us nice.
And I want to add to that, so that messy also can end up costing somebody their life, which we got a lot of that going on right now in the city of Montgomery. We're going to be very transparent right now because what we are seeing in this uptick of crime of young people like yourselves, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got a 14-year-old